In episode 10 of Lord of Mysteries, title clues, the story picks up in the aftermath of the devastating events surrounding old Neil's tragic loss of control, thrusting protagonist Klein Moretti back into the shadowy world of the Nighthawks. Klein, now advanced to sequence 8 as a clan, grapples with his heightened spirituality and newfound abilities, which include marionette-like agility, paper substitution for evasion, and corrosive attacks that add a layer of unpredictable flair to his investigations. The episode centers on Klein resuming his duties, delving deeper into the enigmatic case of Lanevus, a cunning swindler and bender of the era pathway who has been orchestrating a massive steel mine scam in Tingen City. Here moments unfold with Klein scouring wanted posters and piecing together clues from his earlier encounters at the Divination Club, where Lanevus's fraudulent schemes first surfaced. A tense investigation leads him to uncover Lanevus's darker intentions, a ritualistic plot involving the manipulation of Megos as a vessel for the spawn of the true creator, hinting at an impending catastrophe that could engulf the city. Characters like Captain Dunn Smith and fellow Nighthawk Leonard Mitchell provide support and contrast, with Dunn's stoic leadership balancing Klein's introspective turmoil, while Leonard's poetic inclinations add emotional depth. Lanevus himself emerges as a charismatic yet insidious antagonist, his deceptive nature amplified by subtle hints of lunacy. The atmosphere is thick with Victorian-era mystique, fog-shrouded streets, gaslit alleys, and an undercurrent of supernatural dread blending intrigue and urgency as Klein navigates the razor-thin line between hunter and hunted, setting the stage for escalating conflicts. The animation in episode 10, Clues, continues a series high visual standards, with B.CMay PICTURES delivering fluid, dynamic sequences that shine particularly in Klein's clan ability showcase. The paper substitution technique is rendered with impressive detail, using seamless transitions and particle effects to convey the illusory swaps, making combat feel innovative and engaging. Backgrounds capture the gritty, industrial essence of Tingen City, with intricate designs on architecture and props that immerse viewers in the steampunk-inspired world-building drawn from the original novel. Color palette shift effectively from muted grays during investigative scenes to vibrant reds and shadows in moments of tension, enhancing the atmospheric build-up. However, while the praise is warranted for the character models, Klein's expressive face captures his internal conflict admirably. The episode occasionally stumbles with pacing and action segments. Some CGI elements, like the corrosive effects in potential skirmishes, appear slightly over-relied upon, leading to moments where the integration feels less polished compared to hand-drawn fluidity in earlier episodes. Instructively, the non-linear adaptation from the source material, roughly drawing from chapters around 165–174, focusing on Lanevus's introduction and early confrontations, compresses key introspective moments, which might dilute the novel's philosophical depth for newcomers. Overall, the animation balances spectacle and subtlety well, earning it as a strong entry in the downhill landscape. The tighter synchronization between effects and narrative flow could elevate it further. Episode 10, Clues, solidifies Lord of Mysteries as a compelling adaptation of Cuttlefish that loves Diving's intricate web novel, masterfully building suspense toward the Tingen arc's climax while highlighting Klein's growth amid grief and mystery. The blend of occult elements, character-driven drama, and hints of larger conspiracies keeps the engagement high, with a satisfying mix of revelation and restraint that rewards patient viewers. While the emotional weight from episode 9 lingers effectively, offering poignant character development, the episode's investigative focus provides a refreshing shift to action without sacrificing depth, though the compressed adaptation might leave novel fans wishing for more breathing room and quieter scenes. On balance, it's a praiseworthy installment that excels in visual storytelling and thematic intrigue. The minor animation hiccups and pacing quirks prevent perfection. Looking ahead, with the Lanevus threat looming and Klein's powers evolving, expectations are sky high for the series to deliver an explosive finale, potentially rivaling top-tier downhill like solo leveling in scope and impact. If future episodes maintain this momentum while addressing adaptation fidelity, Lord of Mysteries could cement itself as a must-watch in the genre.